So listen, y'all. When it comes to when it comes to projects wanting to launch on say the Pro, this right here is just the beginning. All right, this right here will become the trend right here. This is what I talked about yesterday when I talked about projects that want to launch on say the Pro first, because say the Pro is a more secure platform. They do not have to deal with the front running bots. They do not have to deal with the hackers. They do not have to deal with out of control whales. Okay, because we know that we have whale control within the SATA Pro app right now. It also shows on the charts that Saitama itself is starting to have some stability based on a lot of the catalysts, like the defense system that was built, okay, on Saitamask. Now the thing is, okay, this right here is just the beginning. Y'all have to understand that this is going to become a trend of for projects, for new launch projects down the line. All right, it's going to become a trend because individuals are going to start to trust the Saitama or the Sata Pro platform. Okay, Lucky Roo. Now, what Lucky Roo wants to do, Lucky Roo team members from Lucky Roo have also voiced their opinion about the pros of launching on Sata Pro, and they've also mentioned the cons of launching on like Uniswap and stuff like that. All right, they do not want to get wrecked. They do not want to have to deal with price crashes. At least with Sata Pro, they will have some kind of stability. Okay, and that's what you want when launching a project. That's why I always say that I do not agree that a lot of projects out here are rushing things when it comes to trying to launch. They rush the project itself, doing a copy and paste job. Okay, they're rushing to launch on Uniswap. The ones that are launching on PancakeSwap, in my opinion, for a lot of them, it's no hope for them because that's a cheaper way to go anyway. That's telling me that majority of them are not even serious because they're not even willing to launch on Uniswap. That is kind of a step up from PancakeSwap, but like I said, they got their flaws because you can go on Uniswap and get destroyed also. All right, and like I said, right here, this right here is this right here is just the beginning. All right, it's just the beginning, and I know a lot of individuals are saying, well, it's only a handful of projects that want to launch on Sata Pro. We're still fresh out of our first year. Saitama is still fresh out of their first year, and they already have that handful of projects. All right, so imagine where this situation is going to be 5, 10 years from now. I mean, Sata Pro will probably more than likely have taken away majority of the competition from Uniswap. Okay, and like I said, with PancakeSwap, I don't even know the way PancakeSwap is going, like with scams and all of that stuff. I don't even know if PancakeSwap is still even going to be around. Okay, after regulations, after it's all said and done, because we know that most of those projects, those scam projects, run through PancakeSwap. So I don't even know if they're even going to be around years from now. Okay, that's why I have full confidence that Sata Pro has the potential to be one of the best swaps out there, one of the best swaps that a lot of individuals want to launch on, one of the best swaps that a lot of individuals want to swap to, flock to, and trade on. Okay, you have to understand that they're also going to have other catalysts that will cater to the masses out there also, such as like the SATA Pay, the SATA education, their own blockchain. We know also that they're having things such as like their centralized exchanges and all of that stuff. You know, they're big on the NFTs and all of that with Fame. All right, and y'all know how I think that the NFT route is the way to go when it comes to crypto, because NFTs will be a way of life, not just for making art, okay, and selling it, but for the way of life, buying and selling goods and products. Okay, you have to dive deeper into that right there, also. So I like this right here, and like I said, this is just the beginning. And don't think about the now. The now is just a handful of projects, okay. But think 5, 10 years down the road where this will be, and the amount of competition that will have taken from Uniswap, okay? Because the thing about Uniswap is this: in order for Uniswap to advance, they're going to have to rebuild and revamp their whole platform. They're going to have to rebuild and revamp their whole contract. It is something that a lot of bigger entities such as Uniswap, they're unwilling to do. They're unwilling. I mean, they're unwilling to do that, but they're willing to let the investors continue to be vulnerable with their investments. They continue to let investors have to deal with the bots, with the hackers, with the out of control whales. That's something that they've shown they're unwilling to do. Now, some may ask, is it potential that Uniswap could do this? It is. If a fire is lit under them, and who will light that fire under them? Saitama will light that fire under them. Saitama Pro will light that fire under them. When they see that better competition coming about in the crypto space, and that competition is starting to pull business from them, okay, they may start taking things serious, but right now they're not taking it serious. And the thing is that they're not, because a lot of these platforms that are up and coming, such as Saitama Pro, they're still in the beginning. All right, they're still building. In my opinion, Uniswap is kind of one of those entities that are not going to take anything serious, okay, until some competition starts being pulled from them. All right, but Saitama Pro is near launch right now, okay, and this is just the beginning. This is just the start. Okay, it says launching exclusively on Saitama Pro. This is what a lot of projects are going to want to do. All right, it's what a lot of projects are going to want to do to stay stable, or to have that stability. Okay, and then like I said, right now for most projects, Uniswap is one of the main swaps that a lot of the developers want to go to. Okay, to launch on. All right. Regardless of the cons, all right, with the hackers and the bots and the whale crashes and all of that stuff, but sooner or later, okay, it's going to be this right here is going to become a trend. All right, launching on Saitama Pro will become the trend for majority of the cryptos out there. Why? Because it's just more stable. All right, and like I said, in order for Uniswap to get to that level of security like Saitama Pro, they're going to have to rebuild. They're going to have to break down the whole contract, rebuild a whole new contract. That's something that, look, when you look at how long Uniswap been out, and everything that Uniswap has going on now, it seems like something that they may not want to unravel. Okay, it seems like something that it seems like what they're doing now is just something they want to stay content with, and that's only going to take away competition, and it's only going to drag them down further. Okay, as crypto advances, okay, as crypto advances, technology advances, these better securities come out, advances, okay, it's only going to drag Uniswap down if they're not willing to take that risk and rebuild. All right. So I like this, and like I said, this is just the beginning. I know some individuals say, well, like I said, around this is they only have a little bit now. Yes, but they have some. Think of the projects out there right now that are attempting to do this. They don't have any. They have zero. All right. So what would you rather have, zero, or would you rather have just a handful? Okay, and then you take your wealth. All right, and then you take the rest of your competition 5 to 10 years down. What would you rather have? Just think where the ones who have zero are going to be 5 to 10 years. They're not going to be nowhere. All right, so you got to start somewhere. Yes, it's only a handful, okay, but this is a start. It's a good start, especially for a project fresh out of its first year. So y'all have to get the big picture. All right, so this is my video. And remember, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. This is my video. Outie.